The last couple of weddings that I've worked as a marriage celebrant, the couple stories that I retold to the guests involved a long span of time. And it often goes that a couple's story, before they stand together like this, can be long and drawn out over the course of 10 plus years. Now, as we will hear today, Jack and Joanna do not share a long story, but albeit rapid, their time together has been characterised by an intensity that is very calm and balanced in its nature, a natural flow and a mutual knowing. And in its short life, the story packs a punch. It's filled with moments of chance, serendipity, planets aligning, big decisions, and a lot of when you know moments.
It is surreal to think that in January 2021, we were strangers. You were a fabulous girl living in the eastern suburbs with a busy social calendar who made time for me. And I'll be forever grateful for that decision.
When I was a little girl, like many little girls, I believed in fairy tales. And then after a few years of therapy, I was taught that fairy tales don't exist in reality and that it's about being an independent woman and working on healing your inner child. But then along came Jack, a real-life Prince Charming. Some might think marrying someone after 5 months is crazy, but to me, a life lived without Jack seems unfathomable. As the cliche goes, when you know, you know. Jack, you were curious, grounded, kind, honest, genuine, never too proud to be vulnerable, and a testament to the fact that real men cry on their wedding day.
So the 19th of June 2021, Jack and Joanna turned up to the registry office at Milsons Point, New South Wales, together with a very select guest list. Now, with those people present, these two wonderful individuals became husband and wife.
Jo, as always, she looked stunning and she looked confident and she had the most beautiful smile on her face. But when I turned to Jack, I realised that he was quite nervous. But I could tell that Jack was happy, and I observed that Jack's eyes were fixated on Jo the entire time. When Jack read his vows, I noticed that he was crying. I think it was really at this time when they were exchanging vows that it felt really real, and I think it was the first day that I really understood how much Jack and Jo loved one another.
You are resilient, loyal, kind and compassionate. You have shown me what true friendship and love looks like. You have also shown me what it takes to show real leadership, even when that has meant taking over my album club. I promise to hear you and be mindful of the things that make you happy and healthy, and to never lose sight of the bigger picture. I promise to keep our relationship a priority, because I know that as a team we can get through anything with big smiles on our faces. I promise to be patient and understanding with you. I love you, and I am so proud to be able to call you my wife.
I'm so grateful to have found someone who truly respects my independence and recognises that we are two separate individuals that together form a powerful team. You make me feel seen and heard and allow me to fully show up as I am. Your love has been unwavering since our date at Bondi Hardware, and you are evidence that Hinge truly is better than Tinder. I'm truly honoured to be your wife, and I'm so excited to see what life has in store for us. Loving you and being loved by you is the greatest treasure of my life. I promise to be yours until I take my last breath.
So, as you all already know, Jo and I met on a dating app in the height of COVID when Australia's borders were closed, and we were married about 5 months later. And then here we are tonight, almost 2 years later, for our official wedding. If it has not already been made clear, from very early on, I was keen. In those early days of getting to know one another, I wasn't sure how Jo would react to the idea of eloping to the other side of the world with a stranger. But as the cliche goes, for me, it just felt right.
But let me tell you that their first wedding looked nothing like this. It was in a windowless room that could probably fit about 15 people max. Kind of smelt too.
I'm so glad that you liked my sister on Hinge and asked her to be your girlfriend on the third date. I have to admit, I did think it was crazy when you both eloped early after 6 months of dating and then moved halfway across the world together. But here I am at your wedding giving a speech, so I do want to apologise for telling Joe that I thought that was a red flag.
Jack, he will hold her hand and he can go through our family life together. He will take care of her and he will take my place. The hero of her life.
If we'd hired a matchmaker, I'm sure they would have chosen Joe. They're so well suited. They have so much in common. They're generous, thoughtful, and they both have beautiful, sunny natures that just light up the room. And we're all a little bit sad when they go. May you live every day of your life.
For the blessing of God, Joe and Jack, and for their love, peace, and joy. Cheers.